to Worldwide Athletics. We're on the edge with Angel Martinez. I'm Conrad Williams. Welcome to the game of the week. We have the Wichita 8th grade Bulldogs versus the Wichita 8th grade Tigers. Two 4-0 teams setting up for an epic defensive ball game today.
Yeah, both teams really came to play. There was a lot of emotion tied up in this game. Last year, the Bulldogs beat the Tigers by, I believe, 6 points. And so the Tigers really came in with something to prove here. And you would see a lot of emotion being tied in, a lot of physicality this game.
We're going to kick it in here in the second quarter, late in the second quarter action right now with the Tigers with the ball. We're going to have a run off the left side from Mr. Sequoia Patterson. He's going to take it off the left. And here comes 25 Shaheem Parker out of nowhere, part of that dynamic duo at linebacker, him and Quentin Saunders.
And the Bulldogs defense really came up to play. Right here, you see a deflected toss, and the Bulldogs are going to go ahead and pick that up. And things just really started going, or would seem to. Right here before the half, the Bulldogs take a shot at the end zone, go ahead, is broken up by the Tigers, and he still somehow manages to come up with that pass.
Great focus by that young man staying with the ball. There you got Sean Jay right there trying to get these guys focused in this half on a good note. And what you're going to see, here we go, starting the second half, the Tigers defense, I think they got the message.
So Sean Jay in that last clip was really upset about the blown opportunity, but here his defense comes fired up. They go ahead and make something happen. They get the ball, and they put themselves in good position to go ahead and set up a score.
Yes, as we see right there, the referees trying to determine whose ball it is, and it is going to be the Tigers' ball right there to set up for their next possession coming right now. So we have the Tigers now. They're going to set up, coming with a nice little run off the left, but you're going to see out of nowhere, part of that dynamic duo at linebacker, it's going to be Quentin Saunders. Out of nowhere, that kid is just one of the top athletes in the City League. Hands down, he really is.
He really is. And then number one for the Tigers, Jamarion Nelson. He's one of the best tailbacks, hands down. The kid's got speed, he's got moves, he's got power. He really has the full package. I'd say he's probably the best polished running back in the league right now in his age group. But right here, coach just went ahead and made an adjustment. They're setting up for a pass play here. You're going to see Emilion Carrion rolling out. He gets the pass off, and then you're going to see a huge
watch the block right there, number 39. It's nice. Yeah, it's Caden Clausen right there. Big time block. Really sprung him for that touchdown. As the Tigers kind of open it up with a passing game, that sets up for a 7-0 at this point. And the Tigers have the ball. Once again, they stop the Bulldogs on their next possession. And we got Nelson coming around off the left side, showing the vision that you were just talking about. This guy, unbelievably quick, powerful. He's got all the tools there. That's going to be set up for their touchdown.
Yeah, and that was a long third down there, and he actually broke it off for 25 yards on that touchdown score. They really started putting it together. Now that pass that we seen earlier, we didn't see a whole lot of passing this game, but I think it was because both teams respected each other enough and just wanted to keep control of the clock and keep the ball on the ground.
And that seems what the Bulldogs were trying to do right here, but the Tigers having no part of it. We have the Tigers with the ball. They're deep in their own territory, and we're going to have Mr. 34, Markel Richardson, with a big-time block. This is going to change momentum. Like at this point, it's 14-0. They're going to punch it in from close. It's going to make it 14-6 ball game, and with the 2-point conversion coming up later by Quentin Saunders, it's going to make it a 14-8. Now I say 14-8 with emphasis because the Tigers have been kicking extra points after their touchdowns. So we have right here, so now it's going to be 14-8. Now you got the Bulldogs in a position to not only tie this thing, but
if they score and make the 2-point conversion, now it's a totally different ball game, and the pressure's on the Tigers. So we have this big run right here. Watch this hit that's coming to you.
Wow.
Bam! That right there, that's big man Chew.
That's Choo-Choo Train right there, baby.
He laid him down so quick, and we're going to give you another look at that right here.
Another angle on this one. Looked like he had something going, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just sits him down on the ground, and that's all she wrote right there. So we have Sean Jay right here, getting it to his team. Hey, they got one last push, one last defensive possession. He's just trying to get what he knows is in these boys to get this victory right here against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we're right here inside 2 minutes, and the Bulldogs have to score here if they want to win. And you're just going to see a nice run to the outside with the Tigers defense having no part of that. They're going to shut them down for a very short game. And you're going to see it's going to be more of the same here coming up on this play. They're going to come to the other side, and it's shut down immediately.
Yeah, nothing going. The Tigers being very disciplined on the defensive side of the ball. Everyone doing their job, making sure that they're there, and they're going to set up right here. The Bulldogs try to come with a little pass, almost intercepted. That would have definitely shut the door right there.
And this is going to be the last play of the game right here. It's all or nothing right here. There's about a minute left in the ball game, but it's 4th down. They got to make this score here. So we're going to see the quarterback get the ball. He's going to roll out a little bit. There's nothing going on, and he's tackled in the backfield.
Yeah.
That's going to do it. The Tigers' discipline, the Tigers' defense holds true, and they're going to win this ball game.
14-8 will be your final, as you see the projection from the 8th grade Bulldogs on here. Just hard-fought, emotional game. As the Tigers are going to go to 5-0, and the Bulldogs are going to drop to 4-1. But these two, I'm pretty sure they're going to see each other again coming to playoffs time. And I would like to say, I think the Edge nominee player of the game would have to go to Mr. Nelson. I mean, he displayed just good, hard, tough running against this Bulldogs team that at this point hadn't been scored on.
Absolutely, and I mean, it was more than just big plays. The kid reads blocks. The kid knows how to do what he does, and he's just a really well-polished athlete. So, I mean, hands down, if we're going to give that award, I mean, we're going to have to go with Jamarion Nelson on that.
Yes, sir. So we're here at Worldwide Athletics. We're on the edge with Angel Martinez. I'm Conrad Williams. Thank you for watching the Game of the Week. God bless.